this moringa tree was actually cut down from the bottom, I think around August, and it's already grown so big and bushy, different than that other moringa tree you saw me cut down that was very tall, lengthy with leaves on top. So if you cut down your moringa trees, it might hurt in the beginning, but it will make trees bushier and more ground level for you to harvest. It's just way easier to harvest. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut off these leaves just because it's gonna be pretty cold soon. I mean, it's already cold and tomorrow's gonna be in the 40s. So these leaves are just gonna fall off and get yellow and die. So we wanna preserve them before that happens. There's no special way to cut down a moringa tree. You can cut its individual stems, but it will take you forever. So a tree like this, you would just need to cut it down to where you can get as much leaves as possible. You do not want it to die, as moringa is so full of so many nutrients. It is called the tree of life. It is from India. And if you look it up, it has crazy amount of everything, vitamins and minerals. So as long as you cut it down, it will grow back. This is an example of a tree that wasn't cut, and it grew so tall to where the leaves were so high it's kind of hard to cut them. So that's why I have these huge cutters. But right now, as you see, I'm just cutting it down to where I can grab all those leaves off. It took a little strength, but I eventually did break it off. You just want to make sure that you get all those leaves, and when it comes to the stem, you'll see there's little nodes and still leaves on the tree. You can tell that it's gonna grow back with all those nodes. It's just gonna go branching from those. This is a smaller little tree, thinner, so it's easier to cut down. It's a little windy, so hopefully you can hear me, but this is my moringa harvest. You can do so much with moringa. I mean, there's a lot of recipes out there if you Google it, but I'm just harvesting all this moringa so I can make powder, green moringa powder, and so I can use it in teas and baking and just throw it in smoothies, things like that. So I'll go ahead and make another video on how I process moringa, but at least you know that if you're in the tropics and you grow moringa, definitely cut it down before it gets too cold, as it will get yellow. As you see, some of these leaves here are turning yellow already, and you don't want that. You want them nice and green and luscious, and to get all those amazing properties that moringa has to offer. So it's a pretty extraordinary tree, and I hope everyone at least once gets a hold of moringa and see how amazing it is. So thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. My name is Becky. I homestead in Central Florida, Zone 9. Thank you for coming along and harvesting moringa with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video of how to process moringa. Stay well, friends.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far?